Hello, welcome to Daytona Milton Keynes for round number 3 of the novice and round number 2 of the endurance championship and round number 6 of the junior championship. I haven't got Sam today. He's in Zimbabwe or somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. He said something about like being really high up. I'm not quite sure what he meant by that, but he'll be back for the next round. So just me and Mr. Luke running today with the help of Joel. Daytona is a cool track. We have been here last year for a sprint round. Endurance today. I think it's actually the first time we've run an event without the sprint. But first up in around about 15 minutes time is the novice event. We've got 20 novices racing today for a qualifying, 2 races and a final. And the endurance is a qualifying plus a 100-minute race. And then the juniors later on is a practice, 3 heats and a final. Alarm today was 4:30 in the morning, which is absolutely absurd, but here I am and I'm alive for now. But Shrekkers or Wreckers are looking for a top 15 finish today. We've got really high hopes, although there was a 16th team entered last night, so that might be in danger.
We've got a split out at turn 4.
Hello, Joel. Mr. Luke, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm good, thank you.
Are you ready to race today?
I am, yes. Looking forward to the endurance.
Have you raced it before?
I have, last year, yeah.
Okay,
So,
did you do any good last year?
not particularly. I did well in practice, but then I got wiped out of the races, so that wasn't particularly...
So if I wipe you out again, we'll be on the same as last year.
It'll be pretty similar to last
Okay,
year.
I'll aim to do that. Teammate for the day is Joel, my reserve driver. You're like the Lance Stroll of Shrekkers or Wreckers.
More Hulkenberg 2020.
No, I think it's because you're a paid driver and I can't get rid of you. So, you know, I'm hoping for a top 15 finish today, Joel.
Well, I hate racing, I hate audiovisual, I hate everything to do with it, and I'd rather be home.
That's the sort of spirit that we want on Shrekkers or Wreckers. Excellent. Right, quick fire for the novice. We are already over with qualifying. It is Christine Kolidziecki on pole. She is alongside somebody. Reese Westwood is in second place. Is our front of the grid. Our championship leader, Jake, is in 5th place on the grid. Going straight into heat number 1 today. This is Luke running. This is him rushing. Look at him go. We have got 19 drivers that have lined up in the novice, ready for heat number 1. Collision straight away, one driver spun out. I think that might be Scarlett. I'm sure they'll review that. Like that, we are at the end of novice race 1. And it is Christine Kolidziecki who's going to win. Reese Westwood right on her tail. He's got a +1 position for a jump start. I believe that's the checkered flag. Oh no, they've got one more lap to go in fact. 3rd place is Matt Wiles, one of the SRK2 drivers. And our championship leader in 4th, just been passed by Callum House, by the looks of it. Those 2 other ones that are racing for the championship. Every point counts. Meanwhile, further back down the order, a few drivers caught up in crashes earlier on.
Up that switchback, who should try and go for the final corner. They're going to be side by side coming out of turn 10. Little bit making their way through turn 11 now. Can Reese get the switchback? They're going to be side by side to the track. Just about going to take that race switchback to
We are ready for a start in race 2. I'll leave you to the commentaries.
Time now. First light appears, 2nd, 3rd, 4 lights, 5 lights. And our lights out and away for the 2nd heat of the day here. It's to start from
outside, trying to make the move round the outside, coming into turn 2, just sweeps around the outside, coming through that corner now, down into turn 3. Carl Gaffney just dropping down the position there. Camshire is on.
Right, it's coming thick and fast. We are already done with the novice event. Christine Kolidziecki was the winner. Very, very close finish ahead of Jake Ishiguro, our championship leader in 2nd, from, I believe, Reese Westwood in 3rd. And looks like Matt Wiles came through 4th. Callum House 5th on the road, but he got a +5 for contact. And just like that, we're about to be onto the endurance. And rather chaotic part of the event there, where I was just trying to frantically organise everything during the endurance and finish the novice off. But we have already done qualifying for the endurance. It's BSR orange on pole. Shrekkers are like 55th out of 15, I think. So race is underway. It's a 100-minute race. Our plan is to stay on the lead lap. But yeah, it's quite fast and furious. A couple of penalties, quite big balance of performance penalties so far as well. I think one team had 2.5 seconds after quali, which is obviously quite a lot. But let's see how the race goes. I'll try and update you for as much as I can, but I'm running around quite a lot today. Update, I'm going for a wee. Sorry, I'm pretty short on footage today. So I thoroughly messed up qualifying, my goodness. My first one was pretty poor, but then in my fast lap, I was following someone and they messed up one of the corners around the back and I went the wrong side of them and got on the grass. And then I was like, okay, cool, I'll just settle in and I'll just try and get one fast lap near the end. And I was on a medium fast lap and I thought, okay, cool, I've got one more to go, backed out, and then saw the checkered flag. Pro race driver, well done. So that's really set us up pretty badly for the race. So it looks like it's actually BSR Gray leading the way now. That is Mr. Henry Barrington in the lead from Neil Durant. Oh, I'm terrible at camera work, good lord. But the BSR drivers have swapped. I saw them working together during qualifying and all kind of getting argy-bargy in the mid-pack as well. I'll try and film some karting as well at some point. I think I just filmed a wall there. I am joined by the latest member of SSC Promotions here, Shruck. Hello Shruck, how are you doing? Joel was out there 10 minutes in and he's 15th, so he's on for a top 15 at the moment. Stops beginning, we are 20 minutes in. So pit stops taking place and I can tell you we've had quite a few penalties for speeding in the pit lane. It doesn't look like speeding, however that is what we're doing here. And I know there was a few penalties in the start of the race that they're planning to serve after the pit window closes. So let's see how that plays out in a bit. I just came off my stint. My God, it's boring, isn't it? Karting is so boring. I was driving around for 45 minutes and I passed about 3 people, but that's my own fault. That's endurance racing, but I didn't spin out. I didn't get a penalty. I had to calm down a couple of times, but we are running in about 8th place, I think now. We're off the lead lap. We had that random black flag earlier for Joel's indiscretions. But SCR Morgans are leading the way with about 10 minutes left to go from BSR Orange and BSR Grey. Let's see who wins.
The penultimate corner for the final time. They're going to come round turn 11. 40, the final time. It's looking like, without any mistakes, it's going to be SCR Morgans who does take the race win there. Just in front of BSR Orange, the charge from that team, finishing just 1.4 seconds behind at the flag there. Not quite enough time. In 12th, the Teacher Racing League in 13th, Herefordshire Black in 14th, BSR Junior 50, and Swift Cooper round out our grid.
It's the man of the hour, Mr. Black Flag himself.
One of 5.
5 black flags?
No, 5 drivers.
Yeah, but that's still not good.
I don't think you can tarnish us all with the same brush.
Watch me, tarnish. What happened?
Tarnish!
Tell me what happened, you idiot.
I drove at a completely reasonable speed, and it's considered not a reasonable speed.
In the pit lane?
No, a reasonable speed out on the track. That's the best I could offer you today.
That's it. I'm throwing you back to your Ollie Behrman. You're getting back to reserve driver. I'm getting Carlos Sainz back.
I won't notice the difference.
I won't. Well, thank you for getting us a top 15 at least. It's a pleasure. The winner of that was SCR Morgans by 1.5 seconds over BSR Orange, and then one lap over, almost a lap over Maple Motorsport. On to the juniors now. One more event to go. About your race, your endurance.
Yeah, it was not too bad a result considering how some of the things went in it. But yeah, the top
Why?
6.
What happened? What happened, Luke? Tell me.
You've said race.
He didn't have a good race. Number 1 of the juniors over. The winner was Johnny Frankham from Shrekkers or Wreckers Green. He is out to get revenge after last time out at Herefordshire, where he was unfortunately taken out of the lead. Yeah, wonderful sunny day. What a lovely day to go racing. I kind of wish it was pouring it down, but anyway, here we are. Halfway through the heats, and interestingly, it's the same sort of finishing order for both of the heats so far, but it is Johnny Frankham who's leading the way on points after 3 out of 6 heats. All fairly in order at the moment. No penalties to give out just yet. Gosh, I'm starting to get tired now. I've been awake for 10 hours and it's only 2 o'clock. It's time for Red Bull number 2 of the day. Pray for sweet, innocent Diego. What am I supposed to do without Sam? I'm a shell of a person. I can barely even make a vlog. Interesting. Can't park there, sir. presented without comment.
101, 2626.
Weird little crash, like yellow light came on and then one driver tried to avoid, so we're just getting a couple of things sorted. 2 more heats to go and it is Johnny and Frederick leading the way, tied on points at the moment, 1 point ahead of Luke Cridland. Lord, I would like to welcome you to Shrekkers or Wreckers B. Well done.
I like this team kit.
This is the team kit. The same as Luke. Luke's on... Oh my god, you're so fluorescent, Luke. These fancy tops that I'm going to model in the mirror because Sam's been in charge of this and he's done a decent job with the ones here. I'm not quite sure who our supplier is at the moment, but we're just finalising this one because we had issues with the other supplier. So hopefully we'll have these out by Thruxton, but it does depend on suppliers, of course. They are personalised at the back as well. You can see name at the top. There's supposed to be Instagram tag on there or YouTube tag as well, so we will work on getting that sorted. This is exclusive racewear for only the 25 people I choose for my team. We are about to go into the finals. Our man Joel there has got his ice cream. He is ready to head down. Our man Luke here is talking to people. I should be paying attention really and running the event. Everybody's getting into their karts now though. We've got 2 races to go, B final and A final. Still lovely weather. What could go wrong? Our A final lineup. Is Johnny Frankham going to get his first win finally? Let's find out.
He's like contact. He's like pushed out wide. He should have had into that one. Johnny Frankham still holding the race now.
It's so close. Johnny's still just about holding on there, desperately trying to hold on from Alex, who went around the outside of him. We've had a look and it's all good. Johnny's just lost the lead there to Freddie, and Alex has gone through as well. Great patch from Freddie. See if they can fight back. New leader, Freddie.
Without any instance, not slowing down Herefordshire, and he's just taking the race from 430. In third place, Paul Fishing in fourth place. Great battle.
Hello, welcome to Thruxton. That's where we're racing today. I don't know why I started the video with me eating already, but so we have arrived here at Thruxton. It's me and Sam run the event today. We've got 62 entered into the sprint today. It's just sprint, no juniors, no novice, no endurance. Should be good. The weather's nice. There are thunderstorms predicted later on, crumbs, but the weather's quite nice at the moment. A little bit windy. It is round 8 of the sprint championship, round 1 of the showdown. What is a showdown? We're about to find out. You good there, my guy? George, you're back. Hello, Seb, international karting superstar, as you can see by his shirt. There we go. How was your international racing gone?
Yeah, it was very tough last weekend. I was happy with Frederick's result as well, so we both got into the semi-finals. And yeah, I think we can be proud of our performance. But it's just on a different level, those events. It's very difficult. So.
What's next, Poland?
Yeah, Poland's next week. So we got a lot of the BSR team going out to that. Chris, Jen, Gabe, and the Wiltshire as well. So yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Are you going to win overall SRK this year?
I can, but I need to stop getting penalties.
Yeah, I was going to say. Okay.
Yeah, so it's been good so far this year. 3 wins out of the last 4 rounds, I believe. So yeah, hopefully I can keep that momentum going.
We actually have footage here of how Sam is cheating. So if you look at these scales, there is a piece of hair on here. See that? That's mine. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's worth at least another 0.01 kilos. So we're trying a new thing at the moment where we're ranking all the karts during practice, and then we're going to try and preserve that order for the heats, and it should stop karts being like absolute rockets at the front and rubbish at the bottom. Obviously it's not a perfect system, but we're just trying to do something to work on the parity. Parity in general is something that is an issue for us across many tracks. It's certainly not just this circuit. I think in rental karting all across the board. You're always going to have this level of karting, I think, but it's just how we kind of manage that. Ready for the new photo? Here you go. Ready? Look, you're on the TV, Sam.
Current leader.
You're on the TV. Who's this guy? Current leader. Him. He's not leading there. That's him. That's the guy. That's the guy from the TV. Oh, that's more like it. That's a cool pose. What the hell is that? It's a Shrekker's hat. Surely not for 2025. Surely not. First race here, and apart from Seb a little bit down the order there, Pro, Challenger, Am were all separated on track, so it's actually worked out quite nice so far. Granted, it's not the most interesting so far, but we're only one heat in and no penalties. My life is so easy right now. Heat 2 currently underway. You ready for the zoom? I can see you picking your nose. That's gross. Heat 2 coming to a close. Looks like a victory for Seaball. Heat number something. Oh, that was an anticlimax.
Yeah, there we go. He's got a lovely lead.
So this thunderstorm is mental, mate. Like, it's just like very strangely sunny. Yeah, so the showdown's going really well. I think everyone's really enjoying the format, actually. Sam, you're enjoying it, aren't you?
I'm loving it. I haven't actually raced yet.
Oh.
It's like heat 12.
We have a few kinks to iron out. That's why we run it. It's fine. Like, we're just trying to figure out.
We got to try new things, haven't we? To see if this works. If this would have worked, it could have meant for a better championship. So we tried it and we've taken on feedback.
So it was a really bad idea from Sam.
So why did you come up with that idea, Sam? Honestly, you can't even zoom in on your face properly. Oh, I haven't got much footage today. I've been a busy bee. Lots of penalties going on today. Right there. Hello. Heat number 12 currently on track. Lots of stuff going on track today. Lots of stuff going on off track as well. A few people getting a bit annoyed. Anger, getting a bit heated. But we have rules in place for this, so hopefully the rule book will tell us what to do. Either way, it's been a nice sunny day, no thunderstorms. Looking forward to some good racing for the rest. Good battle in heat number 12 between Ryan and Gabe for the lead, and we got two junior drivers racing behind them, Johnny and Henry. It is heat number 13 on track. Look who's on pole. Go on, anyone but Sam. Jen, what do you think you're doing, mate? Jen, what are you doing, mate? Just like that, we are almost on to the finals. It's Chris and Neil tied for points at the top over here, 60 maximum each. There he is, the silly sausage. And we're going to find out shortly who's got the fastest lap, because that's going to separate first and second. We've got Peyton Fricker winning Challenger, and we've got Freddie Topnell only just winning Circ 2. Yeah, look at these two. Oh, that's a ringway. You only see them in this part of the country. We got our JSP. There we go, a classic. Right, we're on to the finals, and I'll tell you what, it's really humid right now, and the sun's gone in, so I think thunderstorms might be on the way. So there's been thunderstorms behind the scenes, and now there's going to be thunderstorms in the scenes. I haven't actually managed to be able to film much today, just because I've been dealing with quite a lot. But no, it's been a good event. Thruxton's a cool track. I think most people have enjoyed it, but we haven't got to the finals yet. We're about to do that. We got an E final first, and then a fairly stacked A final. Challenger class is very close. Amateur class is very close. But let's find out who's going to win that one. They are running pretty low on karts, so we're going to be using these for the finals. They have got a little bit of understeer on them, unfortunately. Well, this is pretty much going to be the viewpoint for the rest of the video, because I'm just being based here for the finals. But this is Thruxton Kart Centre. I didn't do a track run today because I forgot. So here we are. Imagine I'm running around here, desperately gasping for air. Right, we got a proper high up view over here. Look at this, we're miles away. I'm testing my new zoom out. You can see Sam picking his nose. He's in there somewhere. Look at this is the E final. Got a couple of masters on the front row here. Oh, he's got mugged right off the line there, the front row. Oh dear, this is not going to end well. Goodness me.
He said no overdrive at forward, but...
Who's this leading the way? Is that Wayne Hall leading the way? Hey! So the E final, Wayne Hall is under pressure here from Jeff Fricker. One of these guys is going to go into the D final. Oh, nice cutback move, Jeff. That is an excellent move from Jeff Fricker. He's just taken the lead there. And Wayne Hall fight back. Bit of a mistake into the hairpin. The chicane, not the hairpin. What am I on about? A new leader here, Andreas Lombardos. Oh, he's gone for almost the same pass on Jeff Fricker. Oh, it's getting tight. The winner of the E final is going to be Andreas Lombardos. He will progress. Next up, we've got the D final. Who is this on the front row? Matt Wiles and I think Kieran Smith, and Finley Williams top master behind. That was awfully messy. Huh, that was strange. Jacob Jones just lost a load of places there. But still Matt Wiles leading the way. Near an airfield or something, some kind of wingless plane over here. Winner of the D final is Matt Wiles. Yeah, with the C final where Seb Miller finds himself on pole after that contretemps earlier. We're going single file so far. Oops, that was awkward. Seb Miller, as expected, is leading the C final. He's probably going to go through. And who's this in second? I think that's Ben Frankham from Aidan Dancer, Ben Paynes and Ben Luff, a few of the Challenger drivers. And we've got this big old squabble behind. A few Challengers and amateurs mixed in. Freddie Toxton's going well. He's made his way up through the order. I think he's probably going to win SRK 2. We're getting down to business. The B final up next. We're about to crown our Challenger winner. Alex McCutcheon is in the A final. And two drivers in this one are looking to join him up there. Oh, look at that, they're all converging like they want to shake hands at the start. Of the B final, it's going to be close here. It is Peyton Fricker, who finishes ahead of Jumpy Fellow. I think that's Gabe. So he will go through into the A final as the second challenger. Him and Alex McCutcheon will go up against each other for the win. Okay, A final is about to go on the circuit. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to try and put a fair bit of video in here, but bear in mind that I'm going to be filming quite a lot of this for replay purposes, just in case anything comes up. I believe Neil may have a plan here at the first turn, but what could it be? Just can't tell from his angle of kart, can you? Please behave, everyone. End of lap 1, it is Chris Ball still leading the way from Neil Durant, Max Thorne in 3rd. So we're about halfway through now. Chris Ball still leading the way from Neil Durant and Max Thorne. 4th place is Zach Ben from Ryan Taylor. And Charlie Summers holding off apologetic James Wiltshire, I believe that is. And James Dowding and Sam Slater battling hard with Alex McCutcheon, top challenger, behind them on for the win at the moment. Tyler Mays just behind those two, and at the back we got Harley Smith and Peyton Fricker, who is on for a podium in Challenger. Probably will retain the championship lead though, as Alex McCutcheon is only joining us for this last few rounds. So Max Thorne is looking racy here, trying to catch on Neil Durant, and I think I would have odds on him going for 2nd very shortly. Or just I say that, he's getting caught by Zach Ben. Oh, it's going to be close here. So Sam has lost that position now to Alex McCutcheon. Just went for a dive into turn 1 there on James Dowding. Couldn't quite pull it off, but this is great news for Chris Ball. He's on for his first win here. If Neil Durant continues to hold off all the drivers behind, I think this will be Neil Durant's maybe best result of the season if he can hold on here. Max Thorne right behind him with Zach Ben and Ryan Taylor also hot on his tail. So we're on to our last lap. Can Zach Ben hold off Max Thorne for 3rd? I think Max Thorne going for the cutback move here. Should hold that position. Right behind there is Ryan Taylor. Oh, he's just managed to hold on there, I think, Max Thorne. We'll look at that after the race though. Ryan Taylor diving up the inside here. He's going to take 4th away from Max Thorne. Right behind them is Charlie Summers. Oh, James Wiltshire passed all of them. Thank you very much. Chris Ball still leading the way though. All sorts of shenanigans going on back here. Max Thorne's dropped proper down there. He was in 2nd at the start of the lap, and now he's down in about 7th place. Still not over yet, last few turns. Chris Ball though is going to win. First win for Chris Ball. Just going to borrow this, Aaron. Thanks, mate.
No.
Cheers. Thanks, dude.
No, give it back.
Nope.
Don't take another one away from me.
It's going in the bin.
Give it back.
So I'm being taken home in the back today because I've given Sam a penalty, so he's awfully upset with me. I don't think I can really emphasize how moist it is right now. Like, literally, I'm just standing up, like, sweating buckets. Like, I don't envy these guys and girls that have been racing all day, but it's like 5 p.m. right now. This is absurd. How did the event go?
It was great. No, it was not great. No, it was good. It was alright. You know, it was pretty bad, but it was good.
We learned nothing. Oh, I don't deserve a penalty. Why did you give me a penalty? I didn't even touch him.